Blake Fowler, and ever-present Joe Picklesheimer.
Columbia, that's right.
Remember it all too well. Jeremy's last game as a high school player, and that's all I want to think about. That's all I'll say about that.
Okay, we're moving on here.
The toss, I'm not sure they haven't indicated yet. Looks like
believe
maybe Murray County has won the toss.
I believe he dropped it the first time and had to retoss it.
And Murray County has won the toss, and I'm sure that they'll receive. Coach Napier likes to take the ball, and that was right. A large stadium, a lot of empty seats, but this is one of the larger stadiums we'll see. And about 5 minutes late, but I guess when you're the home team, you do what you want to. Here we go, and here's the kickoff, end over end. And Reed will catch it at the 13, run to his right, finds a little hole, now tries to cut back, breaks one tackle, then knocked down at the 27-yard line. The Indians will take their first offensive possession at their own 27, split to the left. Now Dusty will get on the wing on the right side. Fowler will take a handoff, now to roll out. It's got two men open, finds Reed at the 40. He's knocked out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A good play, a rollout play, and had two receivers there. I'm sure one of them knocked out of bounds by Nathan Mead. A big pickup from the 27 to the 41-yard line. Jeremy Sain split to the right, Statham to the left, I formation. Fowler at the line. And here's a snap. Trap up the middle to Dusty Thompson. Got a lot of running room out to the 40, down to the 36-yard line. Another big gain. Ran the trap play. Knocked out of bounds by, again, Nathan Mead. Line up, we'll have two tight ends. Floyd on the left, Reed on the right. I formation behind Fowler. At the line, calling signals. There's a snap. Hand off to Van Hoos. Breaks it off the right side. Fumbles the ball. Ball is loose and goes. Let's see, did anybody have possession before it went out of bounds? No, they did. It went out of bounds. Knocked out by John Powell. Mark Floyd will flip-flop to the left as a tight end. Split out to the left also is Reed. Dive play up the middle to Dusty Thompson. He's brought down by number 67. That's Justin Martin and John Powell. Alvin Brown. Floyd, the tight end on the left. Split to the right is Statham in their I formation. Fowler. It's like a blitz and a reverse back to Calvin Brown. Breaks one tackle way deep in the backfield and tries to get around, and a good play staying at home by Nathan Mead, again making a tackle and really giving him the business when he hit the ground. Had Davenport turned around, was looking back for somebody to block. If he'd looked down the other way.
Of course, it's early in the game. If it were later in the game, you would be thinking possibly a no play, Blake trying to draw him offside.
Toward the tight end, I formation. There's a snap. A slant pass to Reed at the 20, down to the, looks like 17. Hit Reed on a slant. Brought down by Josh Shook. Thompson and Fowler, Van Hoos in the backfield in the I. Option to the right. And hit and brought down and for a loss. Billy Martin. Nice through and gets Blake before he could make a decision whether to either side. The I formation again. Fowler. He'll drop back, two-step drop, and throws it. And Reed has to reach behind, but makes a fantastic catch on a slant in. Reed had to reach behind him and pull the ball in. A gain of about maybe 4 yards. Floyd, the tight end on the right side. Third down play. Pitch out to Charlie. Charlie can't make one guy miss, and then is brought down by Billy Martin. A loss of about a yard and a half. Van Hoos will split to the left, two men to the right, one man in the backfield. That's Dusty Thompson. A fourth down play. He'll drop back and throws into the corner of the end zone, up with a catch, and let's see, they're going to call it?
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Murray County. Went up, hit Charlie in the back of the end zone. He was well covered by Billy Carter.
See where the ball was, and Charlie did.
Looked like Charlie was also trying to get an interference call. There's a snap. by Ponders. The kick is up and good. And Murray County leads 7-0.
Plays, time of possession, 4 minutes and 7 seconds, ending up with a 16-yard pass. Blake Fowler to Charlie Van Hoos. Van Hoos had one-on-one coverage out there, and you like your chances with Charlie out there. Again, he turns to find the ball. The defender does not.
Statham set to kick off. Back deep. Marcus Reese along with Billy Carter. I'm sure he's not related to Jimmy Carter. Joel, he gets the whistle, and there's the kick. Kind of a short kick. Going to be, Carter will get it at the 15. That breaks to the right, and going to be brought down at the 27-yard line. Joe Picklesheimer in on the tackle. Ridgeland comes to the line, 2 men split to the left. An I formation. Xavier Nelson will call. And it's going to be a draw play right up the middle by Marcus Reese, and a good run. Found some room up the middle and broke it out to the 37-yard line, 36.5-yard line. 7:09 to go in the first quarter. Indians up 7-0. Nelson hands it to Word up the middle, and he's going to be hit and brought back. Might have got the first down on his forward progress. Based on the spot, looks like he's going to get it. Man to the right, a split backfield this time. Nelson calls the signals. He'll drop straight back, a little dump pass, and finds a man open, breaking across the middle. He's going to be brought down by Anderson and Dotson, 49. I backfield this time. 2 men split to the left, 1 to the right. Nelson will hand off deep in the backfield to Carter, and he's going to be stopped for no gain.
6 or 7 Indians coming off the pile that time. David Bejar coming out of there, I believe, maybe have been the first man to get a hold of him.
Now they come out in a split backfield. 2 guys split to the right. Now we've got a delay of game going to be called. The first penalty of the game, delay is going to be called on the Ridgeland Panthers. Meade, split backfield. Nelson, the quarterback, rolls out to a reverse roll. And now throw back over to the right side on the sideline, streaking down the sideline, didn't go out of bounds. He picked up 20, 25, 20, over 20 yards. That was Marcus Reeves. Rolled out to the left, brought down by Cody Haney, getting downfield to make the tackle. Looked like
tremendous play there by Ridgeland, but the penalty, it's going to be holding against the Panthers.
Now, 1 on the wing. That's Reese on the wing. 1 got trips on this side over here. Nelson will roll out, a little 2-step drop, and throws it short. Tried to hit Devon Howard and threw it in the ground at the feet of big Craig Springfield. Derek Word in the backfield. And there we're in the shotgun. Xavier Nelson back in the shotgun. There's a snap. Drops back. Going to be a screen to Word. He's got a lot of running room and going to be caught from behind by Joe Picklesheimer. A pickup of about 12, 13 yards. Dean Smith back to punt. Ball's at the 44-yard line of Ridgeland. There's a snap, a good snap. Kick is away. It's a good spiral. Van Hoos will get it at the 24. Tries to get outside and going to be knocked out of bounds after a pickup of about 7 or 8 yards. It'll be Murray County's ball at the 34-yard in on the right. Thompson and Van Hoos in the backfield behind Fowler in I formation. There's a snap, dive play, nothing there. And a dive play up the middle going to be brought down at the line by William Blevins. 2 men now split to the left, Floyd and Statham. Jeremy Sain split to the right. Counter play back up the middle to Thompson. He's going to find it rough going up the middle. He'll pick up about 4 yards, brought down by big John Powell. About 3rd and 6. We'll call it 3rd and 6. 2 men split to the left. Van Hoos in the slot. In the shotgun formation is Fowler. On the wing is Thompson. Fowler will drop back, looking, still looking. Throws a long pass coming down to Reed, and he catches it. What a catch. All the way down to the 25-yard line. Had 2 men on him, and it looked like the Billy Carter was going to make the catch, and somehow Reed just pulled it away from him and came down with a pass. A beautiful Ridgeland 24, split to the right will be Calvin Brown, to the left will be Sean Reed, I formation. Floyd the tight end on the right. Indians trying to go up another score. He panned off to nothing there, right up the middle to Van Hoos. Tried to go up and over, and Blevins had him by the legs, stayed him to the right. Reed to the left, I formation for the Indians. Fowler take the snap, he'll drop back, little play action. Finds Reed across the middle of the field. He's got it and going to be brought down at the 15-yard line. It'll be close to the first down. Had to come back for the ball. Take a measurement here. 55-second field as they stretch the chains out. And it's going to be Murray County first down. Would be the first one since '92. A win tonight and a win next week will assure them of that. Calvin Brown split to the left, Reed to the right, I formation behind Fowler, and we've got a flag.
I think
snap. It's going to be an equipment problem on someone, I believe, for Murray County. Didn't have a chin strap buckled or. Reed to the right, Brown split to the left, I formation. Fowler, counter option, a high pitch to Charlie, gets around one man, now breaks into the backfield, cuts it back, going to go in the end zone, touchdown Murray County, a 20-yard run by Charlie Van Hoos for the Murray County Indians. Got the pitch and went around the left side, and then got some good blocking downfield, then cut it back across the grain and into the end zone.
To attempt the extra point.
William Ponder snaps, and the kick is up and good.
Plays 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Van Hoos taking it the final 20 yards on the option. Jim Anderson with the extra point, 14-0 Indians.
Statham set to kick off. Back deep is Reese and Carter for Ridgeland. And there's the whistle, and there's the kick. End over end kick. Carter will catch it at the 19 to his right. Now stops, breaks a tackle, and then gets out to the 35-yard line. And they'll be in business right there with 23 seconds to go in this first quarter. To the left. Nathan Gann, a former Murray County player, moved to Ridgeland a couple of years ago. A slant pass inside, going to have a pass interference call. Nelson dropped back and tried to hit Meade running a slant or a short post, and he was interfered with by the Murray County player.
And that was one of those plays where the receiver, he made a great cut to the middle, and the person with the middle, whoever had coverage in the middle of the field, was going to his assigned area and didn't realize that he was about to run into a receiver.
And then his family moved up here, and he's still close with Coach Napier. He, two guys in the backfield there at split backs, two split to the left, one to the right. Nelson will roll out and gets away from one guy. Rolling. Now he's going to be hit and brought down. Cody Haney.
There's a fumble.
And a fumble. No, he's going to mark it down. Cody Haney, and he was. Nelson rolled to his left, or our Murray County's defensive right, and Picklesheimer, and was thrown for a big loss.
13-yard loss, and I believe Ridgeland is going to take
the left. Really nobody in the backfield. Nelson will roll out to his left, or to his right, and completes a pass to Reese and hit immediately. A pickup of about 5 yards, hit immediately by Big Craig Springfield for the Indians.
You know, that Murray County defensive line, they're
two wings, two wideouts. There's a snap. Going to run the option, pitches it back to Word. Going to be hit in the backfield. Nothing there. Jeremiah Dangler read that like a book. Looked like he was in the offensive huddle. A loss of about 7 yards. We'll drop back to punt. Dean Smith, the punter, formerly coach at North Carolina. Back deep will be Reed and Charlie Van Hoos. And there's the snap. The kick is away. A nice spiral. Turn over, and Charlie will call for a fair catch, but he'll let it hit, and it's going to roll.
Good coverage by the Panthers that time.
Left, that's Statham. He'll be in the slot, and Reed. Floyd the tight end, the I formation behind Fowler. That's Thompson and Van Hoos. Counter option to the right. Blake will keep it, turn it upfield, and he'll find some rough going there. Going to be brought down by Taylor Patterson. Calvin Brown will split to the left. Floyd on the right, the tight end, the I formation behind Fowler. Thompson and Van Hoos again. Dropping back is Fowler, looking. Now he's going to be caught from behind. Took too long. couldn't get rid of it. Going to be tackle the sack, give it to Billy Miller.
Blake had all sorts of trouble back there. He couldn't find him in time.
Fowler will be from the shotgun. 2 men to the right with a wing. There's a snap. Trying to throw a screen. He's being chased by 4 players. He'll pull up and throw a long pass down the sideline to Reed and just couldn't get it to him. And Fowler looked like he might have hit his arm on a helmet. Got in trouble.
Just barely missing the receiver.
Statham back for the punt. Or back to punt. Dotson the up back. There's the snap. And the kick is away. A nice spiral. Will come down to Carter at the 40 to the 35-yard line. Tackled there by Alan Patterson, the junior. A good tackle on punt coverage by Alan Patterson of Murray County. Fullback now. 2 men will split to the right. We've got a tailback. That's Word. And there's the snap. Handoff deep in the backfield and nothing there. Maybe a loss. Headed it off deep to Word. And Picklesheimer, 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line of Murray County. Split backs for Ridgeland now. Tight end on the right, 2 guys split to the left. In motion is Reese to the left. Movement by, I saw it from way up here. Movement by he's a big old, I don't have his number, 79, but I don't play. Split backs behind Xavier Nelson. 2 men split to the left. In motion is Reese. Looks like the same play. He'll drop back, trying to throw a screen, and nothing there. Good pressure by Murray County. That's yard line.
Think Murray County defense will send a linebacker here?
I'd probably bet on that. Split backs. 3 men split out, 2 to the left. Nelson on a straight drop back, and he'll heave it down the right side. Long way overthrows. Nathan Meade streaking down the sideline. Good coverage by Jim Anderson, the corner for Murray County, and it'll bring up a 4th down for Ridgeland at the Murray County 42, a 4th and 15 back deep.
They have 3 men standing between the punter and the center, so it could go to any one of those 3.
There's the snap, but the punt's away. A good high punt. Going to hit on about the 5, and did he get in the end zone?
I believe it went in.
And it did. Diving to try to knock it. 1 back, that's Dusty Thompson in the backfield. Floyd the tight end on the right side. And there's a movement by Murray County. For the interior lineman.
You've got those eagle eyes.
Tight end on the right side, back, and Dusty Thompson behind him. Dive play up the middle to Thompson, finds a little bit of running room, gets it out about to the 21-yard line. Brought down by Rule. On the left side, Van Hoos and Reed will split to the left. Statham to the right. 6:29 to go in the first half. Fowler looking at the defense. Checking off, maybe. And they delay a game on Murray County. Took a little bit too long. To the left for the Indians. Van Hoos to the right, along with Statham. Thompson in the backfield. Floyd on the wing. Midline play up the middle. Fowler pulls it out, and he fumbled the ball. No, they're going to call it down. Picked up about 3 yards. Brought down by Billy Martin. 3rd and a long 9, short 10. At the 3 men split to the left. Statham and Van Hoos. Floyd the wing on the left side. 1 man split to the right. Fowler will look back. He finds Van Hoos. A great catch over defender. Just ran it vertical down the field, and a quick pass over the shoulder yard line. 2 men split to the right, 1 to the left. Thompson in the backfield behind Fowler. He'll roll to his right, looking, finds, and through the hands of Calvin Brown. Calvin on an out pattern, about 8 yards down the field.
Forward to go in at halftime.
Reed and Statham to the right. Van Hoos single coverage over here, split to the left. Midline play, Fowler keeps it, turns it upfield, gets a block. Now he's got 10, 11, 12 yards. Going to pick up 12, maybe 13. Just got outside the containment, cut it back inside, and showed that quickness. His first big run of the night. 14.
We are now in Ridgeland territory.
At the 49, high backfield behind Fowler. He'll drop, 2-step drop, looking, going to be hit and brought down by Justin Martin. Got in quick, a 2-step drop by Blake, defensive tackle. 2 men will split to the left, Reed and Statham. I backfield behind Fowler, forward the tight end on the right side. And there's the snap. Dive play up the middle, and Thompson just turns and instead of going up the middle, changes direction, went lateral, went down the side, or towards the Murray sideline, tackled by John Powell. I don't think that's where the play was intended to go. 16, Murray County has converted on some long. First half winding down. There's the snap. Fowler drops back, looking. Now he steps up. Now he'll run to the left.
Lots of run.
Outside, got some territory to run. Runs into Van Hoos and fumbles the ball, and it's going to be recovered by Ridgeland. Taylor Patterson picks up
and turns to make a block, and Blake doesn't see him, and they run smack into each other. Blake drops the ball.
I formation behind Xavier Nelson. 2 men will split to the left for Ridgeland. They're at the Murray, or at their own 41. A draw play to Reese. Not going to get much there. Cody Haney in there quick. Might give him 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Trying to keep it at 2.
Split backs this time behind Nelson. 2 guys will split to the left. And we're going to have movement on the tight end.
Let's see who they get first, a Murray County player.
Or there was a Murray player that moved, and they are going to call it on Murray. The left tackle leaned into the neutral zone. Nelson, 2 split out to the left. Nelson looking back, was going to throw it back and going to be tackled for a loss.
David Bejar.
Bejar and Michael Kimsey. Murray County wants to stop the clock with 1:50 to go in the first half of play. Timeout, make them punt, and that'll stop the clock on the change of possession. But first things first, you got to stop them from getting the first down. It's 3rd and 11, ball at their own 40. Nelson in the shotgun. He'll drop back. A big rush by Murray County. Throws it down the field. No one there. Had Carter coming down the field. Murray County on the incomplete. It's not for halftime. And we're set. Smith set to punt. Dean Smith. There's a snap. And the kick, it's away. No pressure. Van Hoos will take it at the 24-yard line. Makes one man miss. Gets outside down the Murray County sideline. He'll be tackled by Reese at the 38-yard line. And we've got a flag on the play.
It's going to be clipping against the Indians there right at the point of the reception. The official, he couldn't get his back pocket unbuttoned there. He had a hard time throwing that flag. I was hoping maybe he didn't have one.
So that'll be 12. Fowler will be in the shotgun formation. 1:30 to go. 90 seconds to go in the half. Thompson will be on a wing. 2 guys split to the left. There's the snap. Fowler looking, steps up. Now he looks. Now he's going to run with it. Gets up to the 20, the 25, and out of bounds at the 29-yard line. We've lost a lot of seconds. Blake ran out of bounds. Nonetheless, 1st and 10. Fowler under center. He'll roll to his right. Makes one man miss. Then going to be hit by Jason Hale. 2 split to the left, 1 to the right. There's the snap. A quick pass to Van Hoos, a little tunnel screen, and not going to pick up much, maybe 3 or 4 yards if he got that much. Murray County with no timeouts, the ball at their own 27. Fowler looking, finds Reed across the middle and went through his hands and then almost intercepted by Kelly Long. Ball bounced right in front of him. Punts of Joel Statham. There's a snap. Bounces back, he's going to run with it. He's got some running room. He might get the first down. A good block downfield. He does. He's down to the 50, 45, down to the 35. One man to beat is Meade, 20, 15. Meade's going to drag him down at the 10-yard line with 12 seconds to go.
We got to get up on the field.
A bad snap. Rolled back to Statham. He has to pick it up and run and gets outside. He got a good block. Didn't get the number of the guy that made the block. But he got it down to the 10-yard line, and Indians with no timeouts, 12 seconds to go before halftime.
62 yards on the play. The clock's still not running. The chains are not set. Ridgeland is going to take a timeout.
Ridgeland, Coach Starling wants to get his defense ready. Don't want to give up another touchdown. He did a heck of a job to tackle him.
The only thing I can think is Ridgeland must have been sending everybody, because once he broke those 2 or 3 people right up the middle, there was nobody between him and the goal line except Nathan Meade, who, as you said, I think Joel may have run out of steam a little bit,
I think he did too. Once he broke the 50, he really turned it on, and at the 10-yard line. And he'll roll to his right and throws to Floyd in the corner, or in this touchdown, Maury County. Mark Floyd with a catch, rolled out, ran an out pattern. Fowler broke to his, or rolled out to his right.
Oh goodness, the sore one.
There's a snap by Ponders, and the kick is up and good. Statham set to kick off. Billy Carter back deep along with Marcus Reese for Ridgeland. And there's a kick, a high kick. Reese will get it over on the 12. Statham set to kick the ball off. Reese and Billy Carter back. Marcus Reese and Billy Carter for Ridgeland. End over end kick will come down to Carter at the 10. He's at the 15 to 20. Cuts to his right. Going to break away from a tackle at the 25, then dropped down by Jeremy Saint of the Maury County Indians, along with Chris Rocklet to the right. Two players will split to the left. That's one of them shook. One back, that's Powell behind Nelson. Now die play to Powell up the middle. Good hard running for about 3 or 4 yards. A big load to bring down. Third quarter just underway. 11:20 to go in the quarter. One back, that's Powell behind Nelson, the quarterback. He'll drop back, 2-step drop, a quick pass out to Devon Howard, and they say he caught it. One back, that's Word. Nelson, a little inside reverse to Reese to the right side, spins and gets out to close to the first down, but we've got a penalty on the play. A flag flies in, probably a hold.
Anderson and Pritchett in on the tackle for the Indians. A nice gain of about 6 yards close to the first down, but it's all going to go backwards for Ridgeland.
To nothing.
C.J. Shoemaker in the game now for the Indians at linebacker, along with, I believe, Alan Patterson.
Nelson with split backs behind him. He'll drop back now, rolls to his right. Going to heave it down the right sideline. Good coverage by Maury County. Going to be intercepted by Jim Anderson of Maury County at the 37-yard line. Jim Anderson going with Meade all the way down, had good coverage.
Anderson goes up and makes the interception.
Floyd on the wing, Thompson behind Fowler. Fowler split, Van Hoos split to the left. They'll run an option up the middle he'll give it to Thompson, and he'll pick up about 7 yards. Lead out there with him. Van Hoos on the split to the left, Fowler. He'll take it, hand off to Dusty Thompson. He'll find a little running room. He'll pick up about 2 yards. Far side, looked like he was Fowler with Thompson behind him. He'll run, give it to Thompson off the right side, breaks through, then hit in the after he picked up about 2 yards. John Powell got over his injury quick.
It's like every emergency vehicle at Ridgeland High School is pulled out of here going somewhere on a call.
Van Hoos split to the left. Thompson behind Fowler. Floyd on the wing. There's a snap. He'll drops back, looking. He'll throw it down the left sideline to Van Hoos. Van Hoos comes back, fights for the ball. A lot of pushing going on. No foul or no penalty call. Statham split to the left. Van Hoos and Thompson behind Fowler. Floyd the tight end on the right side. Counter option to the right. A lot of running room for Fowler down to the 30. Breaks a tackle. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Maury County. A 50-yard run for the touchdown by Blake Fowler on a counter option. And really had one guy that he had to beat, and he beat him, and then straight down the hash mark for the touchdown. And there's a snap, and the kick is up, and good for Ridgeland. They'll line up at about the 10-yard line. And there's the whistle, the kick. End over end will come down to Carter at the 10. He's at the 20. 25, cuts to his right, hit there and brought down by Alan Patterson. He'll hand off deep to Reese. Reese breaks one tackle, then picks up about 2 yards, knocked out of bounds by Jim Anderson and C.J. Shoemaker, and also Cody Haney in there for the Indians. Nathan Gann's one of them. Split backs behind Nelson. Quick pass inside to Devon Howard. Threw it down around his knees. He couldn't get it. Had pretty good coverage. Split backs behind Nelson. One man will split to the left. That's Meade. Howard split to the right on a 3rd and 7. Nelson rolls to his right towards the sidelines. Finds a man across the middle. That's Shook. He'll pick up the first down. About a 10-yard gain. Split backs behind Nelson. 2 men split to the left. There's a snap of pass on a slant to Meade. I was looking for a flag. Meade ran a slant pattern and from the slot and fell down out of the quarter. Word on the split backs behind Nelson, Word and Reese, and a little quick pass, and nothing going to be in trouble that time. Wanted to throw it quick. Pritchett got his hands up. Nelson had to pull it down, and then Pritchett brought him down, and somebody else was in on that tackle. Now out of the shotgun will be Nelson. Word to his right. He'll drop back. Big pressure by Murray County. Word on a screen pass. Got some running room. Cuts it back across the middle, and then it's going to be brought down by Michael Kimsey along with Cody Haney and Justin Vess in on the tackle. A gain of about 9. It'll be 4th down, I believe. Dean Smith back in punt formation. Ball's at the Ridgeland 42, 4th and 11. Van Hoos and Reed back deep, and there's the kick, gets it away. A low line drive kick. Reed will pick it up on a bounce at the sideline, and he'll run it up about 5 yards and step out of bounds. Wing, Thompson behind Fowler. Van Hoos split to the left. Dive play up the middle to Thompson. He picks up about 12 yards, gets brought down by, after a 12-yard gain by Josh Shook.
There, it's just hard to get through.
Same formation, Thompson behind Fowler. Van Hoos split out here to the left. Floyd will go in motion back to the left. They'll run a sweep around now, pitch to Thompson. He tries to get outside, going to be brought down by Reese and formation now. High backs behind Fowler. Tight end on the right. 2 men split. And they'll give it to Thompson up the middle. He'll pick up about 3 yards. It'll bring up a 3rd down. The ball's down to the Ridgeland 48-yard.
Billy Carter coming in to finish up the play.
Coming in, finishing him off. It'll bring up a 4th down and about 5. 28-0 lead. If we have a no snap here. Nope. Fowler's going to roll to his right. Looking, still rolling, looking for someone. Finds Reed breaking open, and the pass is knocked away and incomplete. Rolling to his right, looking for something, nothing there.
Nail into the coffin.
High backs behind Nelson. 2 men split. A reverse rollout by Nelson. He's got some running room down. He'll pick up 10 yards and be knocked out of bounds at about the 44 of Murray County, 44-yard line of Murray County. Just ran I'm not sure if that wasn't a busted play. Murray County 44. Pitched back deep in the backfield to Reese, and he's going to be thrown for a loss. A good play by Andy Waters. The corner read that play, and we got a late flag after the play. It's going to be on Murray County. Something you don't need at all right now at this point. And they've got good support. After the play, a dead ball foul against Murray County.
Need to have happen when you've made a good play.
Well, you don't need that any time. Powell behind Nelson, the quarterback. He'll roll to his left. Pulls up now, back to his right, looking for running room. Now he'll find a man, and he had Beckelsheimer right in between the 2 fives.
The right between the fives.
He was quarterback Xavier Nelson. Word on the wing to the left side. Hands off to Word in the backfield. Going to be tackled there by Michael Kimsey. Tried to give it to Word coming back across the middle on the inside trap play. And split to the left now, one to the right. Nelson, quick pass inside to Devon Howard on a little slant. He may have the first down. Pretty catch. Powell with a dive play off the left on a handoff from Nelson. He'll pick up a couple, maybe 5. And Nelson, that's Powell. 3 men split to the left. A dive play to Powell once again, right up the middle, and it's going to be close.
Michael Kimsey in there once again, number 56 for the Indians.
Same play this time. Close to the first down. We'll have to see where they mark it.
Picklesheimer coming up off the bottom of the pile there.
A fourth down play. We're going to have a timeout on the field. Timeout on the field. Oh, that's you got me. Into the third quarter.
Stopped him in the first half, sacked him twice, but not in this half.
Two tight ends, two split backs, and Murray County jumps off sides.
So it's not going to matter.
Nelson, Powell, and Word are the backs. One man split to the left. Hand off to Word, and nothing there. Reaching over a blocker was Chase Pritchett, about the 8-yard line, 7-yard line. Two backs, they're split behind Nelson, two tight ends. Nelson will drop back, tries to hit Howard on a post pattern going towards the goal post, threw it high, line 8-yard line. Split backs, this time they'll spread out the field. Two players to the right. Nelson, busted play, going to be hit and thrown for a loss. Had a busted play, turned it, handed it to someone, nobody there. He was on page 5 of the playbook, and the back was on page 6, 28-0. Trips to the right. One back behind Nelson. He'll roll that way. Looking, throws to a man, and he's going to be tackled at about the 8-yard line by Picklesheimer, the nose man. He chases down out first and goal situation for Ridgeland. Unable to convert, Indians will take over. One back behind Fowler, that's Thompson. He'll take the snap, hands off. No, he pulls it back, and then he'll follow Fowler up through the hole, and he'll pick up about 4 yards maybe. Just outside the 10, between the 10 and 11, Murray County with a 28-point lead early in the fourth quarter. 6-man line. And Fowler keeps it, going to lose about 3 yards. Faked the handoff up the middle, then tried to get outside, and it was read by Josh Shook. In on the right, two men split to the right. Thompson behind Fowler. He'll drop back, looking. Now he'll pull it down and have to run with it, and he's going to be hit. Going to be another loss. It'll bring up a fourth down. Fowler unable to find anyone, and ended up taking a set to Murray County 36. Stathem's about 2 yards from the back line of the end zone. There's a snap, and he's going to be roughed. Ran into the kicker. A short punt, bounces back, hits at the 25, and going to roll dead at the 22. But we've got a flag on the play. Going to be running into the kicker. It'll be a first down for Murray County. Some penalties. But 5 with the read. Statham split to the left. Thompson the long back behind. Blake Fowler. There's a snap. He'll give it to Thompson, and really nothing there. Big John Powell in on the tackle along with Billy Miller. Statham will be split out further to his right. Floyd on the wing. Thompson the fullback. There's the snap. And Blake will pull it and turn it back upfield. He's going to pick up about 3 yards. The running's been tough for Murray County tonight offensively, rushing the ball. With the tight end, the lone back behind Fowler is Dusty Thompson. And there's a snap. Fowler drops back and finds Van Hoos, and he'll make the catch at the 34-yard line, a sliding down catch towards the sideline. Good read, and Statham split to the right. Van Hoos to the left. Dive play, now he pulls it back out, and Fowler's going to be knocked down by Billy Miller in the slot. Fowler in the shotgun. Thompson, Fowler back, Reed's, and he's got Reed for a gain of about 10 yards. Reed just ran a little hook at about the 37 and caught the ball, and then picked up a couple more yards after the catch. Floyd on the wing. To the left will be Van Hoos. Thompson the long setback. Dive play to Thompson, finds a hole. He's at the 50, the 45, and going to be tackled at the 40-yard line by Nathan Mead once again. Got it down, ran the behind that big Buffalo line after the defense stiffens and keeps Ridgeland out of the end zone on 4 plays. High backs Thompson and Van Hoos behind Fowler. 2 men split to the left. Fowler, the pitch to Van Hoos. Good block by Reed. Van Hoos is going to, on the corner. Reed got a good block. Van Hoos picks up about 7 to 8 yards. Gets it down to the, finding the spot, 37, 38 yard line.
32, I believe.
32,
yeah. And the clock, once again, the ally of Murray County, of course, they are up 28-0, but still you like the ball control by the Indians offense.
High backs behind Fowler. Reed split, Statham split to the right. Counter play up the middle too. That might not be counter play to the fullback. I believe it's Thompson. A gain of a couple. No, that's not Thompson. That's what I see. David Bejar's at fullback.
Bejar at fullback.
Bejar at fullback. It's going to be 3rd down and inches to go at the 30-yard line for Murray County. Hand off to Bejar again. He'll get the 1st down. A pickup of about 2. Another 1st down for Murray County. That'll stop the clock. Indians will have a 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line of Ridgeland. Joel Statham in there at quarterback now. Reed, or Sane, split to the right with Reed. Joel will pitch to Anderson. Jim Anderson at the tailback. Gets a little running room. Gets around the corner, and he'll pick up about 6 to 7 yards. Joel Statham in the game for Blake Fowler at quarterback. Anderson at tailback. And now William Ponders will check in at center. Anderson behind Joel Statham. And they'll run the option to the right. Another pitch to Anderson, and he's going to lean forward and good body lane, picked up a couple of extra yards.
He's going to be real close to a 1st down. I believe it's going to bring up 3rd down and maybe a yard for the Indians.
He caught that pitch with John.
I've never done radio with a region championship at line. Of course, I've never done PA either, so that'll be good.
Chase Pritchett, the tight end on the right side. John Hall on the left. And Bejar, a lot of running room off the left tackle. Going to go be tackled in the end zone for the touchdown. Bejar from the 20-yard line ran off the left tackle, found a big hole, and just thundered into the end zone. Couldn't tell from we're so far away, I wasn't sure if he was in the end zone. He was hit there at the goal line by Rule.
Get the kicking tee for the extra point.
The snap, the kick by Anderson is up and good. Another good snap by William Ponders.
To the Statham. Statham may be shaken up a little bit still from that punt. Don't want to get him in there on the kickoff, possible injury there.
A lot of young guys in on the kickoff team. There's the kick, end over end kick, going to hit and bounce up to Carter, finds some running room, gets outside. Anderson is the last man that can get him and chasing him from behind, and let's see, that was Brandon Vineyard came over and tripped him up. Almost a touchdown saving tackle by Brandon Vineyard.
Well, the defense needs to go over and find Brandon Vineyard because he just, of course, there's still 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in this ballgame.
From the shotgun, Word back there beside Nelson, the quarterback. There's the snap. Nelson looking, and ball's batted in the air and knocked down by Nelson. John Hall almost got his 3rd interception of the season, and John Hall leads the team in interceptions with 2.
Penalty flag on the field, I believe, back at the 48-yard line.
A lot of young players. Andrew Hambright coming into the game now.
Holding.
And they will take the penalty. It'll be a big one. The spot of the foul is at the 48-yard line. They'll back it up all the way back to the Murray 42. Hambright into the game for Murray County. Try to get some of these other. John Hall. Matt Blaylock in on defense now for the Indians. Alan Patterson, a linebacker. Shoemaker, a linebacker. There's a snap from the shotgun. Nelson looking, being chased, and dumps it off to try to get it to Word. Left it short. He was being pursued by Josh Flood.
David Bejar all over Xavier Nelson that time. Helps him up after the play, but I know Xavier Nelson's got to be tired of seeing those green helmets everywhere he turns.
Nothing. And once again, a 2nd and long, very long. Nelson in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He'll drop back, try to get outside. Hambright gets him. He gets away from Hambright. Now Hambright comes back and hits him again. Andrew, along with John Hall. Andrew had 2 shots at him and brought him down in another big loss.
3rd down and 20, 37. You know, 3rd and 37.
36. Nelson in the shotgun. And there's the snap. He drops back and hits Word on a screen pass. Misses one, makes one man miss, spins and gets away. Brandon Vineyard comes flying up from the safety and makes a hard hit. A gain of about 10 yards, and that'll bring up a 4th down. And
about 28 yards to go, maybe.
Long, and Ridgeland with 1:23 and the clock running, down by 35. They'll go for it.
Could be their last offensive play of the season.
Nelson in the shotgun. Looking, finds a man breaking across the middle. That shook. Had it hit him in the hands up high, but he couldn't hang on. Incomplete. Murray County will take over at the Ridgeland 49 after the incomplete pass.
To put something on the scoreboard.
Houston Burt in at right tackle. Pritchett at a tight end. Dotson split to the right. Dive play to Allen.
Bejar?
No. Oh, Mark Patterson at fullback now.
Fullback.
A pickup of about 1. It'll make it 2nd and 9. Down to 53 seconds. Clock running. Andrew Hambright checks into the game for the Indians.
Great job by Murray County. They needed this game desperately, and boy, you're so glad they didn't make it close. They came out and just took care of business.
Zach Miller's the left guard. Get his name called. Statham will hand off to Bejar down the off tackle. He'll pick up about 12. Clock down to 25 seconds to go in the ball game.
Tackle on the play by number 25, Taylor Patterson.
He'll stop the clock county now. Zach Miller the left guard. Houston Burt the right tackle. The dive play. No, he pulls and pitches to Andrew Hambright, and he's hammered. Andrew was hammered, and that'll do it. Down to 3, 2, 1. And Murray, we'll take a 2-minute break, and when we come back, we'll have all this game stats. You're listening to Murray Football.